Agree with that because right now, this is a job well done by them. In fact, it's almost time for handshakes, a little dap on the sidelines, maybe even starting to discuss post-game plans. And for the guys who haven't played yet, go ahead and get loose. Your time is now.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Robinson with another carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw complete right side to Cooks. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for a San Diego first down.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. To throw is Anderson. To throw on 2nd down. And that went to the right side and incomplete. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently. Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw again. Open man, Butler complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and 5. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. He gets it to Cooks. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
San Diego, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Looking to throw.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. He'll look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll drop to throw. Caught on the slant. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
At the 3-yard line.
2nd and 3. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. 3rd and goal. Trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. You just kind of feel for the defense right now. This deficit, they have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. They're like, oh, my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them to allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
Now this throw caught left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on first down. That pass is caught by Hardy. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Here we go. Second and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Charge.
Off the play fake, Anderson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
Ready.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
Off play action, Anderson. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
To throw again, Anderson. It's hauled in by Hardy. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Anderson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. I'll pick up the 2.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Elks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Succop. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Azeez Ojulari picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll look to throw.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
They're going to look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Taken down at the 41.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Anderson now throwing on 4th down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught at the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point try now for Succop. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbound.